Speaking of that, having that influence of seeing your players around you and them taking you in like a little brother, you were quite young when you moved to the other side of the world. That's not an easy task. How important was it having those lads around you and them really looking after you, like you said, like mentors, but also like brothers?
Yeah, you know what it's like yourself. You've obviously moved over at a young age, and for me, I think when I moved, I was 19, turning 20, so I were only young. I'd never left home. I always lived with my mum and dad, so I was coming into new surroundings. And when I first moved, I think that probably got on top of me a bit. I didn't really know how to structure a week or have a routine that were good for me, and especially at that level of rugby, it's such a high level sport over there. The training's so hard. Your nutrition's massive value. The way you live off the field's massive, and I didn't really know how to do that. So people like Tyson Frizzell, the Saifiti brothers, Dane Gagai. I had obviously Brady, KP, Dill, Crooks, my younger group of mates, but they'd all lived by themselves for so many years, and to them it was normal. So their wives and kids made me feel like I was back at home with my family and my little brother. So having them people around me that had already done it at the top level that can sort of rub off on you, and they always say the people you surround yourself with, that's where you'll be in 5 years. So I always used to like leave that at the back of my mind. And probably the first year I struggled with it massively, but going into my second year, I definitely think that rubbed off onto me and into going into that pre-season and the way I looked at training and the way I tried to look after myself.